Welcome back to Highlight Movie Recap. Today I'll show you a love, suspense, romance, and betrayal drama film from 2025 titled Threesome. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. It was going to be a battle for contention to these two handsome gentlemen, but to her a race for attention to who wins her heart. Sophie is in love with two rich and handsome-looking young men who are vying for her attention, but she's confused about who to choose. Raymond thinks she's worth the spoil. He was going to buy her the world, the expensive trips and the lavish vacations. On the other side is Dikeh. He is rich too, but pays attention to every detail about her, to the point of remembering her monthly cycle. He came to take care of her because he knows how cramping it can be. Sophie can't stop thinking of what to do. Her friend Kimi thinks that she should let go of one. All Sophie knows is that she is yet to date any of them, nor is she sleeping with either of them, although she enjoys the attention from what looks like a competition to the guys. Dikeh walked in to meet them but wasn't bothered. This literally means these gentlemen are contented in their contention. Raymond told her that he will be leaving. Sophie asked Dikeh if he wanted to come inside. He asked her to repeat the question again to Raymond's hearing. This is a proof to show her that he is in charge as they went in. He may have displayed a prideful ego outside, but on the inside his ego was downcasted. He wanted to know who Raymond is to her. She was confident to tell him that she is yet to decide who she wants amongst them. To Dikeh, it has been 6 months now and she is yet to know what she wants. He wants to know his stance in her life because he wouldn't be in a competition with a boy like Raymond. Dikeh wants her to cut him off, but she told him that she wouldn't do such a thing. At this point, most men will leave for the sake of their ego being bruised, but he was willing to stay for a reason we are about to find out. Sophie wants to clear the air, but Raymond understands that she is a beautiful woman, and it's okay that so many men out there want her, but he is confident that no man can take his place in her heart. While Dikeh happens to be the jealous one who hates to see men flock around her, Raymond is a proud, confident man who loves to see men flock around his woman to tame them off. Raymond asked him to name his price to get off his woman. Dikeh told him that he does not have money to buy such a lady. They bantered words at each other to the extent of threatening each other over a woman. Kemi rushed in to congratulate her friend on her new promotion at the office. She wants them to go out to celebrate their new wins. The ladies went to a nice bar to take several shots of tequila. Kemi happens to be a bubbly type. They rocked and danced until Sophie knocked out. Kemi managed to call Dikeh to come pick them up. He brought the ladies back to Sophie's home while Kemi managed to go back since her friend is safe. He prepared breakfast for her the next morning and made a mockery of her to be lightheaded on alcohol after all she displayed the previous night, but he loves her so much with all her imperfections. They were about to have a sweet moment together when her phone rang. It was Raymond. He grabbed the phone from her to be disrespectful to him if she picked the call in his presence. Everything turned sour in a minute, and he walked out. But what are the chances that she might not end up losing the two guys in the end? Dikeh was tired of the disrespect. How long can he continue this? Raymond hasn't been around for a while now. He apologized for his disappearance without a call. Raymond told her that he got VVIP tickets for a concert that she had always wanted to attend. All he does is to spoil her because that's what makes her happy. Dikeh thought he should try a trick about making her feel jealous by going out on a date with another lady. She called the waiter for her bill, but she was told that someone had paid. Sophie acted like she never cared. She paid her bills and left. He followed her home to find out that she was jealous about seeing him with another lady. Dikeh has one question for her. Why does she push him away but wouldn't let another woman have him? Sophie told him that it's complicated. They were talking when he felt dizzy and almost fell. She knew that he needed to rest. She covered him with the duvet as he slept like a child. She saw that Dikeh has been facing some challenges in his new project, so she helped him out in what she knows how to do best. The next morning, Sophie woke up late after a long night. Dikeh was already awake. He saw the changes on the presentation that she created on his new project. He thanked her as an oversight from his end. Sometimes, when you see a real man stick his head out to fight for a lady, it is because he sees diligence, wisdom, compassion, faithfulness, values that are scarce commodities in most women. These are real men who are fully aware of competing for their dream girl. Some will say that they are simps, but do you know that real men know what they want? They go for value, and when they see one, they will do everything to get it. The truth is that one becomes a simp when she finally makes her choice. So, who will it be? As each day goes by, Sophie gets more confused, not because of what she wants in a man, but what these men want from her. Kemi thinks testing these men with the right question would make the right decision for her. She threw sensitive questions to her about having kids and what if the kids don't come, and what they think about love language and how it serves their true purpose if they get married. Dikeh remembers that her birthday was around the corner, but he would be traveling for a business trip on his new project. He promised to throw a fabulous birthday party for her once he is back. To Sophie, asking them questions was a waste of time because they all answered like perfect gentlemen with intentions. Kemi thought about testing them by asking them for money. Sophie told her that she is dealing with the most generous kind of men who will throw down their last card for her. At this point, Kemi gave up on helping her friend. Kemi was the first to surprise her on her birthday. The ladies danced and had fun together. Some moments later, Raymond came in. He also remembered that it was her birthday. Kemi insisted that she leave so they could spend quality moments together. He asked her to go dress up so he can spoil her as usual, but she just wants to stay at home. They drank to stupor and had cheerful moments together until Sophie got tipsy. There is a saying that alcohol is like love. The first kiss is like magic, the second is intimate, the third is routine. After that, you take a girl's clothes off. Sophie woke up very upset the next morning, like she had a stranger for the night. To her, they shouldn't have made love because she was yet to make a commitment to him. Just then, Dikeh came in. He called her name. Sophie found out that he was around and asked Raymond to wait in the bedroom. She came downstairs to meet him. Dikeh told her that the meeting was rescheduled, so he took the next available flight to come celebrate with her. He saw her fidgeting until Raymond came down. This is what he has been waiting for, to prove to Dikeh that he is in control. Dikeh has never felt this betrayed all his life. He was willing to wait this far, but not to wait to be disappointed. A real man wouldn't fight but walk away. All he needed was a moment to reminisce on what went wrong and why he was treated like a scorn. All the disrespect, the patience, the rivalry, all because of a woman he fell in love with. He needed to take some time off to get himself back together, so he called his manager to take care of the business pending when he resumes. Sophie walked in to see him. The truth is that when a woman feels bad for breaking her promises, for breaking your heart, she becomes indebted to you. Now, could it be that Dikeh is about to win the race? She came to apologize for what happened. She blamed it on alcohol to have fallen. To him, he is a real man, and real men wouldn't let a woman take them as an option. He told her to get out of his house. It is visible to see now that he has lost the race to Raymond, who was already planning a visitation of him and his woman to his parents. Sophie was mad at herself for letting swift circumstances make her choices. Even if she was going to accept Raymond, Dikeh should be accorded his respect. Kemi told her that Raymond means well for her, just that he is not doing it the right way. One thing you should know about women is that when she is confused about who she wants, she begins to find answers the moment she is about to lose one of them. Besides, she was going to either choose one of them, and now that Dikeh is out of the picture, then Raymond is the man for her. She advised her friend to go see his parents, and from there they would know the next step to follow. She was finally going to see his parents. Just then, her phone rang. It was Dikeh. The call was already ruining the moment as Raymond called him names. Sophie wouldn't watch him call a man who doesn't deserve to be called names. Raymond thought he had won the battle, but Dikeh's disturbances were ruining their little happy moments, so he came to warn him to give up on Sophie. The question is, how do two young men find solace exchanging threatening words, all because of a woman who has decided to sit on the fence and watch? Kemi asked her how the meeting with his parents went. To Sophie, it was great, but she still wants to take things a step at a time. Sophie received a call from her sister, but it was terrible news that almost tore her apart. Kemi tried to reach out to Raymond to come over, but he wasn't reachable. Kemi really felt sorry for what happened. Sophie had just lost her mother after a severe illness and was taken to India for medical treatment. Sophie refused to eat anything ever since she got the sad news. All she did was cry. Dikeh heard the sad news. He came to sympathize with her. She told him how it all happened. He found out that she hadn't had anything to eat, so he pet and fed her. Kemi thanked him for making things easy for her. She was honest enough to tell him also that he is an incredible man, and she apologized about how things ended with him and her friend. Sophie was finally awake to see Dikeh watching after her like her guardian angel. She joined him on the sofa to talk, first about her mother, then 2 lovely moments they shared together. She got closer to him like she had missed him. Dikeh resisted her when she kissed him. He told her that she is emotionally vulnerable, and he wouldn't want to take advantage of her. He had never wanted her body alone, but her soul and spirit all in one piece. Days passed. Raymond was nowhere to be found, but Dikeh stood by her all through her trying moments. Sophie kept persisting to get closer to him, but he resisted her. Yes, he has forgiven her, but he wouldn't accept to be an option in her life. She was honest to open to him that she enjoyed the attention until that fateful day. Regardless of what explanation she has to say, he knows that he deserves better. He is only around her to make sure that she is fine after the sudden demise of her mother, and he will be leaving the following day. Could she be regretting her decisions now? Raymond appeared again like he always does with his usual excuses. The truth is that one of the major reasons why a woman wants to commit to you is because she trusts you to be there for her when she needs you the most. But that was far from it here. Sophie found out that he was cheating on her with another woman who is pregnant for him. This has been the reason for his disappearance. Even though there was never any form of relationship, she is done with him. There are also chances that she is at the verge of losing them both. Kemi meets with Dikeh to tell him that her friend is not fine. She knows that he still loves her, so she tells him to go for what he wants. The truth is that Kemi wouldn't have seen the good in him if Raymond was there. Her friend's priority comes first, and any option left is for the sake of survival. I can tell you that Dikeh was considered an option, regardless of what had happened, but he still went back to her. He had always asked himself why he couldn't let her go, but there was no perfect answer to his queries, and regardless of how heartbroken he was, her value as a virtuous woman just made him hungry for her. Dikeh won her heart when everyone thought that he had lost her. One thing I can tell you is that a man's time and devotion to you is like energy. If he is not devoting his time to you, he is giving that time to someone or something else. Raymond's disappearance tells everything about what energy he brought to the table, and he is certain to lose to Dikeh, who devoted all his energy to her as he watched the lovers get married on social media. Thanks for watching this movie recap. Please comment your thoughts and also like and share this video for more super amazing videos that we're bringing to you. And if you're watching from our YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification for more. Thank you.